Well, hi Jenson. Welcome to the FI-approved track at Hethel. I know our founder Colin Chapman would be so pleased that we got a Formula One champion here to try out Emira today.
Thank you. Well, it's a real pleasure for me to be here, where you engineer the cars, you build the cars, and you test the cars on your track here. I'm in my element. I get to drive the Emira, first person to drive the car, and on such a fantastic track, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're really pleased with it. It's everything that we wanted to get into the car, with the lightweight, the dynamics, and the aerodynamics as well, is really important for us. So getting you to put it through its paces will let us know whether we got to where we thought we were going to get to.
Well, Lotus is really, really well known for the mechanical grip that you get from the chassis. But looking at how this car is sculpted, it looks like everything has purpose. So you guys must have worked really hard on the aerodynamics also with the Emira.
Yeah, it's one of our mantras as well, is to try and keep things simple. So if we can get the aerodynamics so we've got positive downforce, so it improves the handling and the grip, as you say, you don't need to add the mechanical aids. So then you get the lightweighting, so you get the performance, but you're keeping the weight down on the car as well.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to take it out on the track. But first of all, a little bit to talk about the interior of the car. I first jumped into a Lotus Elise back in 1997 when I just started driving. And it was pretty bare. It was pretty sparse in there. There was a seat, 3 pedals of steering wheel and a gear stick. But now it's proper plush in the Emira. The leather seats with the bolstered leather seats, the infotainment system, and obviously, most importantly, the cup holders.
I thought you'd like the cup holders. Yeah, so apparently sports car drivers do drink coffee as well, which is we've looked after. But I think, like you say, what we wanted to do was get an environment. So you've still got the feel of driving a Lotus. It's for the drivers. Everything's simple. Everything's where you need it. But you've got the luxury. People, you want your phone to connect when you get in the car. You want it to be simple control. So that's what we've achieved with this.
Yeah, and for me, it's a light car, super light at 1,400 kilograms. So you're not going to wear through these tyres quickly. You're not going to overheat the brakes. So you just want to drive forever until you have to fill up with petrol. So you want a comfortable car to do that in.
Absolutely, and I think this, what you get with this is something that you could drive with Spirit, or it's something that you could drive a long distance as well, and that's what we wanted to do. So it kind of works for everybody that wants to get into the car.
It's absolutely stunning, and I don't really want to call it a junior supercar because it could take on some of the big powerhouses out there on track, but it really is stunning. Fantastic job, and you guys should be very proud of what you've achieved here.
Yeah, I think I speak for. There's hundreds of people who've worked on this car over the years that we've been developing it, and it's testament to their commitment that we've actually got here. So I think what I really want to do is know what you think of it when you drive it as well. So I'm looking forward to that feedback.
Yeah, enough of the talking. Maybe I should jump in now. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you probably should. You probably should.
Excellent. Well, I love these little touches as well. This is obviously the first edition, which I'm hoping, if everything goes to plan, and I like it as much as I like the look of it, if I like the driving experience, hopefully I'll be on the wait list.
Excellent. I'll hold you to that. So we got a deal, and we'll talk about that later on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right, time to get in.
For you, and you need to let us know what you think.
Yeah, as much as I like looking at the outside of a car, this is my area. All right, here we go. To experience this brand new car, I'm very lucky, very privileged to be the first one in it. This engine just roars. It sounds wonderful. So that driver feeling for me is so important. It's the ticket. It's what works. The cabin is just proper luxurious. The leathers in here, the infotainment system, this massive screen. It's nice that it's simple and it gives you more time to do this. Lotus engineers and aerodynamicists have worked really hard on the Emira and been able to produce quite a lot of downforce for such a small car. So it gives it a lot of grip in these high-speed, mid-speed corners. It gives you confidence to push the car a little bit harder. It just holds the road so well. Just puts a big smile on your face. A lot of people talk about power to weight, and the reason why they have to add so much horsepower is because the car's so heavy. With the Lotus, it's super light. You don't need 800 horsepower, and you wouldn't want it either. It would be undrivable. It's light, it's nimble, and it's comfortable. A completely different beast. I applaud everyone at Lotus. You know, they should be very proud of what they have achieved with the Emira. It's a fantastic piece of kit. What can I say? Wow. You know, every time I drive a Lotus, I love that mechanical grip that it gives you. But now you even have that in the high-speed corners. They've worked really hard with the aerodynamics on the Emira. And you're doing it in such a luxurious place as well. This interior is so plush. You know, a lot of the time in a sports car, they're fantastic to drive. You enjoy driving them, but you don't want to do long distances in them. But in here, I'm so comfy. My takeaways from today, a big step forward for Lotus. This car is a very, very important car. And this is really going to shape the company for the future. I'm not done driving it yet.